KO's for Miles Boxing is your boy KO. And what a sensational fight we just saw tonight on PBC on Spike between Richard Commey and Robert Easter Jr. And if y'all listen to my pre-fight analysis, I told y'all this was going to be a great, great fight. I told y'all that smart money would have had their money in Robert Easter. And I also told y'all, don't be surprised if Richard Commey actually pulls this one off. And this fight lived up to my expectations, or even exceeded my expectations. And for now, I got to give this fight of the year. But the first round, Robert Easter came in and showed us that he had sharper boxing skills. But as the fight progressed, Richard Commey started landing his right and hit Robert Easter with some pretty vicious shots. But then in the middle rounds, Robert Easter really started, finding his uppercut, landing some very good shots. Richard Commey actually controversially dropped Robert Easter, but Robert did a very good job of bouncing back. And in the last and critical round, Richard Commey let himself go and allowed Robert Easter to really damn near drop him. I don't know how the man stayed on his feet. It was some kind of Keanu Reeves and Matrix move, but Richard Commey was able to stay on his feet when Robert Easter buckled him crazy. And frankly, this fight reminds me of when Ike Quartey fought Oscar De La Hoya, because many people felt that Ike, who's also from Bukom, won that fight, but in the 12th round, Ike, allowed Oscar to really, really apply some crazy pressure. And, boxing is as much as, these judges are scoring rounds, it's also psychology. They're watching this fight, and the 12th round is the last round. It's the last statement you're going to make. So if it's a very close fight and one fighter makes a huge statement at the end, who they going to remember? They're going to remember that guy. So Commey, came and gave it his all, but the last round really should have been where he went, balls to the walls, pause, and that didn't happen. So when Robert Easter, applied that pressure, when Robert Easter almost dropped him in the 12th round, if I'm a judge, that's the last thing that I remember from that fight. But this fight could have gone any way. I'm looking online, and half the people had Commey winning, the other half had Robert Easter winning. And frankly, if this fight was fought, this is one of those fights that if it was fought in Accra, Ghana, Commey would have won, based on the judges. And if it was fought in the United States, Robert Easter would have won, right? So it was one of those fights where it was just so close that home field had to get the advantage. So Richard Commey, I think, for being his first, time on TV that I can remember, I know he fought in Vegas, I believe, last year, but he really made a statement for himself, and I can't imagine that we won't see him on TV very, very soon. So hold your head up. You come from a great part of a boxing tradition in Bukom, and I'm sure he'll bounce back. Now, Robert Easter, congratulations for him. He had AB in his corner, so now they have another champion at About Billions Productions or Promotions, and I see a lot of great things for Robert Easter. And the lightweight division does have a couple good fighters in there, so we should see some good fights coming up. And tomorrow, as y'all know, the epic fight between Triple G and Kell Brook is also coming up. And y'all know my predictions are spot on. And many of you are predicting a blowout between Golovkin and Brook. But I'm telling y'all, there's going to be a lot of surprises. I still believe that Triple G probably has the advantage, but Kell Brook's going to make a statement tomorrow. So stay tuned. Like and subscribe KO4MILES. Follow us on Twitter, and I'm out.